Hey everyone, it's Lisa. I'm back with another K.I.S.S card. This is a card I'm going to make today for you. So the first thing I did, I took a sheet of, what is this, 5.5 by 8.5 piece of Whisper White cardstock and folded that in half, so it's 4.25 by 5.5. And then I took the Elizabeth stamp and stamped that right here in the corner, and hopefully it will come out pretty straight. I didn't use my Stampin' Jig on the first card, so we'll see how this comes out. Because this is a pretty good size stamp, I like to apply the ink to the stamp instead of putting the stamp into the ink pad. They just seem to ink up better that way. And usually I put a rubber mat underneath, but I have forgotten it, so then I'm going to press really well without rocking my stamp. I hope that's straight. Very good. Okay, clean that off real quick. And the ink I used for that is the basic black classic ink. The next thing I did, I took another sheet of Whisper White cardstock. I ran it through my Big Shot using the vintage wallpaper embossing folder, and then I cut that down to 2 by 5.5 inches, and it will lay right here like that. But before I do that, I'm going to add a piece of basic black 5/8 inch grosgrain ribbon to the bottom edge of this. Let's see, a small piece of tape. I want that right on the edge. And then I'm going to take my Snell adhesive, and I'm going to run it right along this edge, because I want that ribbon to lay flat. I didn't do that on the last card. And notice I didn't start on this edge because I want to be able to get another piece of ribbon through there to tie a knot. I'm going to run that along the edge again on this side. And I can either use the Snell runner again or a piece of tape. Either way, it doesn't matter. Snip that off. And I think I'll just use a piece of tape again. Okay, and I'm going to get my Snell adhesive again and run it along the edges of this piece. And now I'm going to add that directly to the top, all the way to the top edge. Lining up the edges best I can. Then I'm going to get another piece of ribbon. So I want that to lay down right there. And bring it through. I'm just going to tie a simple knot. Because again, this is just a simple, quick card. And then I'm just going to cut the tails. And I'm going to take a small little glue dot and add that to the back of my knot, my faux bow, if you will. Just so that stays right there. The next thing I'm going to do is get a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to stamp on my sentiment in the basic black ink. For this card, I used For the Newlyweds. That's from the Teeny Tiny Wishes stamp set. I use this stamp set a lot. As you can see, it has a ton of sentiments in there, and they fit inside of a lot of our punches very well. So I think for this card, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to ink that up really nice in the basic black classic ink. Put that on my piece of scrap paper, cardstock. Okay. Clean that off really quickly. And then I'm going to take my oval punch and center that. Punch that out. And then I'm going to take a piece of basic black cardstock, and I'm going to punch that out using the scallop oval punch. And I'm just going to put those two pieces together. Center this oval in the middle of the scallop. And I think for this one, I'm going to go ahead and pop that off the card using some of our Stampin' Up! Stampin' Dimensionals. Just a couple. Just like that. And there you are. I hope you enjoyed this project as always. I thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to being with you again.